I'm really excited to do this particular lecture. I am officially now have I'm putting my minimalistic home that I purchased after my retirement. It's been almost 2 years since I've owned this minimalistic home. The first year that I owned it, I was still living in the state of North Carolina. I was waiting to retire, and I officially retired September of last year. I have been in the state of Florida for a full year as of September. And one of the game plans that I had was the mobile home that I purchased. I'll say I'm gonna stay in this one for one solid year once I retire and the year is up. So I am working very, very closely with my realtor, and I actually had the movers to come out today to remove all of my minimalistic furniture from this minimalistic home. My realtor is going to come out next week and take more pictures of a empty minimalistic home that has been fully 100% renovated. And what I'm gonna do is once I sell this minimalistic home, I'm gonna purchase me another minimalistic home on my own little piece of land somewhere versus living in a minimalistic home in a community. I don't want to be around all these people. But I went ahead and got this because I was going living in North Carolina, going back and forth, getting everything set up. So I'm gonna show everybody the finished product. Well, actually, the renovation's been done, but the furniture got moved out today. I've done more deep cleaning, and I'm telling you, whoever get this mobile home, it is turnkey ready. I have been living a minimalistic life now for probably about 8 or 9 years. I'm telling you, people, this is the way to go. When I sold my home in North Carolina, I purchased this home in cash, this minimalistic home in cash. I don't owe anything on it. So when I sell it, I will make a profit. But as we look at this area here in my minimalistic home, this here area that I'm in right now is more like a deck area. I had this fully renovated, the AC put in the wall there. He put these blind like shades up, because in Florida, you gotta block the sun. So he did all of that on the shades and the blinds in this deck area. Literally, this is so much room out here. He redid the deck. When I had this renovated, when I first purchased it almost 2 years ago. So this is a lot of space. This here is just a lot of empty space. Whoever buy this minimalistic home, they can literally turn this into another room, a family room or recreation room. As you can see the light beaming in. All of this has been replaced. That AC is new. All of this has been redone. This deck has been redone. So whoever, look at that, people. Look at that space. You can pull those blinds up, the sun, the beam in. I'm very, very close to the beach in Clearwater. A lot of people spend a lot of time. I'm in a prime area. So whoever get this, I have spared no expense in renovating this. This door here, this is a door. This door here literally leads to the outside. Right here, you see all of that green. You can tell that's Florida. So that'll take you outside. So this here, since I've been here, I don't even use any of this space. This is just a lot of empty space. So whoever get this, they can do a lot with it. As we enter into the main area of my minimalistic home, you can see from here, you can literally, you're stepping up, you're going in. Once I get in, now we're into the main area. Fresh paint all the way through. When I first bought this mobile home, it was a dark, depressing brown. I had my contractor to come in and give it like a bright, sunny, cheerful color all the way through. You can see my Awake Financial Freedom, my Silver Play Button Award, marketing my YouTube channel. So, like I said, the movers came and got everything out. This literally is just an empty, other than the bare necessity, minimalistic home. All of it's been repainted, trimming. As you see here, look at that sun beaming in right there. Look at that sun beaming in. I had my contractor to remove those cabinet doors off those cabinets. I'm to give it more of an open concept. As you see that paint popping through, and that just brought this whole area to life. That dishwasher is brand new, hadn't even used it. So whoever get this, as you see, brand spanking new dishwasher. And as you see, if you live in a minimalistic life, you gotta have a minimalistic refrigerator. Because in a minimalistic home, you can't have that regular size refrigerator in a minimalistic home. So, and I've been living like this for years. This is my refrigerator. This is my freezer. Got everything I need right there. You gotta have your Keurig machine. Here's another refrigerator. You can literally pick this up with your hand. Cabinet doors have been removed. And one of the things I've had my contractor to do, and I even did this in my big home, if you notice in this area, what do you not see? Take a look. You got your dishwasher. You got my minimalistic refrigerator. However, there is no stove in my kitchen. I don't do stoves. So when I had my contractor to remove my stove that would have been here, and I had him to remove my refrigerator, the real size refrigerator was there. So I had all that mess taken out. And even in my big home, I did not have a real size refrigerator, and I did not have a stove. So if the new owners want that, they can get it themselves, because I have spent a lot of money on getting everything done, fresh paint throughout. There was a wall here. So I had my contractor to knock that wall down to give it more of a open concept in this home. Look at that. If I was to open this, and I keep it closed because in Florida it's hot as hell, but all of that sunlight beaming in. Look at that sunlight beaming in. I'm near the beach. You can literally hear the waves. This here, I'm telling you, it is turnkey ready, people. It is turnkey ready. And so open concept, you know, your living room area, your kitchen area, and as you walk down, had that AC replaced. He custom made that frame for that AC. And this here is a custom made security door I had installed, and that frame is custom. That's the main door, and then that's the security door. There you go. So he did a custom frame on that. It's just something about the way I was raised. I like a second door, not just the primary door. So when they walk in, they're gonna have a double door, and this is a Larson top of the line security door, which is well over $1,000, and he did my frame for that. So as we venture through my minimalistic home, my contractor redid the bathroom. He painted in here. He did the floors, like how he did those floors. That paint is popping out. That toilet is new. Everything is new. Everything's been renovated, top to bottom, literally top to bottom. So they're coming in, everything popping white, clean. Everything in here has been renovated. The paint, the toilet's been replaced, the floor's been done. So they're gonna come in these walls, when I first bought this, were a dark brown, depressing color. So I had him to bring my walls to life, and that's literally what he did. Everything is turnkey ready. I deep clean every week anyway. I'm in this home probably 10% out of the week. So my realtor is bringing folks in. I've actually had a few offers, but at the time I wasn't ready to sell. True story, my realtor showed someone my minimalistic home, and the individual, the offer she gave me was, and I thought it was a joke. She won't my mobile home, but she just wanted me to turn the deed over to her and give it to her free. And I'm saying, really? Really? What fool, first of all, what fool would turn their home over that's paid for and turn the deed over to somebody who really want it for free? Is this woman on some kind of drugs or something? And I'm just thinking, people must think folks are crazy or something. So this here, what I did is as you see, like there's my Awake Financial Freedom. So one of the things I tell people, and I did the same thing when I had my big home, when I sold my big home in North Carolina, it was turnkey ready, I spared no expense. As he show people my home, I tell folks, have your credentials to your home ready on display. And what I mean by the credentials to your home, in this particular folder is evidence of my terminus agreement that I got March of 2023. Like I said, I almost had this home for 2 years. Evidence of ongoing termite bait to protect my home from termite. So the potential buyer are going to need to see that the moment when I bought this home, I've always dealt with termites. In the agreement is current. The last bait that they put down was January of 2024 to maintain your home termite free. So the new owner are going to be able to see the credentials of this home. There's also, I have a copy of my bylaws, because I live in a community. So they need to be able to read those bylaws for this community in this folder. Have the credentials to your home ready. Also, I have evidence, because I bought this mobile home, I have evidence of my entire electrical has been redone, updated, and modernized. There's evidence of it right there done by the electrical company. I spent $6,566 modernizing the electrical throughout this entire mobile home. That's power. And I have the receipts to prove it right there. And that was done December of 2023. The entire electrical has been modernized. So whoever buy this minimalistic home, they ain't gonna have no problems with none of the wiring or the electrical throughout this mobile home. When I had this done, the city had to come out. They had to get permits. $6,560. And most people, when they're selling their home, they ain't gonna spend no $6,566 to get their electrical wires redone. No, they just gonna sell the house. So I need the potential buyer to see the credential of this home. Other credentials I have for this mobile home is I have evidence that my home has passed a 4-point inspection by inspection company in Florida. In all of the documentation, that's a lot of documentation to show evidence of this home passing a 4-point inspection. That means they're coming and checking everything, the electrical, the plumbing, the roof, throughout the home. They're inspecting for everything to make sure your home can pass inspection. And I had this done when I first bought this minimalistic home. And in order to have homeowners insurance in Florida, I got the credentials of here so any potential buyer can see that this home is fully insured. In order for your home to be insured, you got to pass a 4-point inspection. These are powerful credentials, people. These are powerful credentials that I got laid out for the potential buyer so they can see. In my homeowner's insurance, I have to pay a yearly premium for that. I spent over $6,000 getting the electrical done. And then I had to also pay for those inspectors to come out to do the home inspection. So this is a lot of money right here in reference to the credential of my home. Because I tell anybody, the blood and guts of a home is the electrical, the plumbing, the roof, and you got to make sure it's termite free. That's the gut of a home right there. And I got all of the credentials to back it up, people, done by the experts. So when they come out, and I literally have this on display as my realtor bring buyers in, I want them to see the credentials of this home. Because I've heard people who have sold their home and they have knowledge that the home got termites, or they have knowledge that there's a roof problem, or they have knowledge that there's severe electrical problems and leaks, and they try to hide it just to sell the house. I got the credentials of mine, and it don't pass. And then I maintain that homeowner's insurance. I maintain my home being termite free, and I got the evidence of a complete 100% electrical new replacement in this home, and my roof has passed a 4-point inspection. My home has passed a 4-point inspection in order for the insurance companies to insure my home. The inspectors came out for the home inspection, and then the insurance company people sent they people out to check behind the inspectors before they gave me that policy. And I have to renew that homeowner's policy every year. This is power, people. This turnkey minimalistic home is ready. Whoever buy this home, they are getting a modernized, renovated, turnkey home with powerful credentials. The home is empty. All they got to do is purchase the home, and I will turn them their keys over. This area here, as you see, is another room area. And as you see, there's nothing in there. It's all empty. Ain't nothing in here, people. I'm 2 feet out the doggone door. This area here is another room. As you see, the walls have been painted. You see that light beaming in. This is the way to go, people. Minimalistic living. You know, all the bills I have in the rural is less than $1,200 a month, and I'm gonna get my bills about to get lower than that, because I ain't trying to pay no $1,200 a month with the totality of all my bills in the rural. When I sell this mobile home, my bills will be down to like maybe $600 a month. This is the way to go, people. Right here, minimalistic living, so that can free your money up so you can invest, reinvest your dividends, travel, go see the rural. I'm getting ready to go out of the country again in November. And it just feels, there's another one of my posters that'll come off right there. But as you see here, this room here is many windows in this room, and I got those shades closed because it's Florida, it get hot. So this is another room. Like I said, the totality of this minimalistic house is about a little over 800 square feet, not counting that area that I showed you all that can probably, I'm thinking, this, as we venture back down, as you see, ain't nothing in here. As we venture down, here we go. Come down here. This is a lot of space right here. This is a lot of dead space. You can literally probably turn this into a master bedroom or a recreation room. This is just, I don't even be in here. I wasn't even in here. This is a lot of space. So I'm thinking it's probably more, if you add the square footage of all of this right here in this minimalistic home, that's a lot of space. So like I said, my fully renovated minimalistic home is on the market. The movers came out today and got everything out of here. There's nothing in here other than this here, that. Everything else has been moved up out of here. So as they walk in, I want them to be able to see what they're getting. Main thing, I want them to be able to see the credentials of my home right here. And I don't know if you all can see this. Here's my realtor information there. You can see that for sale sign right there. Actually, I get a lot of people approaching me about this minimalistic mobile home, and I just tell them to go through my realtor. Go through my realtor and my broker. If you want it that bad, contact my realtor, because you got to make sure you keep the professionals involved, because to make sure that transaction is done correctly, and then you got to be willing to pay my price. I'm not going to give it to you free. So ladies and gentlemen, this is my fully renovated, empty mobile home on the market. And once it sells, I will move on to the next phase of my life, getting what I want. I'm so excited. Like I say, the first couple of weeks in November, I'll be in Italy and Rome. I'm going to do some live footage while I'm over there as a content creator. And other than that, as you see, there, look at those bare cabinets right there, and all that, it gives it a more of an open concept right there. Like I said, I'm really excited at this phase of my life. Minimalism does not mean you do without. No, minimalism means everything you do with your money is intentional and it serves a purpose. That's what it means right there, people. You're very intentional with your money, so you can begin to reclaim and recoup your money and live your life purpose. That's real talk, people, versus being in debt all your life. So again, I've been living like this for almost 10 years, minimalistic living, meaning the minimalistic furniture. For the past several years, I've never had a traditional size refrigerator in my kitchen. That was removed. I removed the stove, all of that, because see, the refrigerator, the long gone, was right there on that wall, and then the stove was like in this area. I had my contract get that mess up out of my house. And that's the way to go. And when you do things like that, that has a direct impact on decreasing your electrical bill, because you don't got rid of the big bulk refrigerator, you don't got rid of the oven. You know, my electrical bill in my home runs about $30 to $40 per month, and that's running my AC all summer. And I really do believe, because I've gotten rid of all of the big bulky appliances and removed unnecessary items in my home. So again, that's all I have. My fully renovated minimalistic home empty home is on the market. And when it sells, I'll be ready to move on to the next phase of my life. That's all I have. Simplified, Super Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.